All right. Due to COVID, I'm spending holidays at my house in Nashville. So I'm going to spend this time learning or relearning some of my favorite classic rock riffs for fun. And last night I worked on a couple Warren Zevon tunes that I've been, playing for years, and didn't find lesson videos online or found them and I didn't think they had it quite right, because I haven't been playing them quite right all these years either. So that would be fun to just throw these up there so this effort wasn't in vain. So first, I'm going to look at Lawyers, Guns, and Money. There's a few guitar parts in this, and most of them are fairly easy to figure out. There's like one that has a chorus and maybe slapback too. There's a guitar with a slapback that counts off the whole tune, that kind of thing. And one of those, the chorus one, I think, is just kind of playing chords. I would play them down here, and then plays a little rhythm on the top three strings when it goes to the E chord, kind of like a Nile Rodgers rhythm. Not sure who played. I don't think it was him who played guitar, but it kind of has that vibe, sort of direct vibe with chorus. So that is basically some sort of like pretty straightforward. But when it goes to the verse, then it has that that's let me move this chair up. That's like the Nile Rodgers-y thing. That sort of thing. So that's pretty cool. And then while that's happening, there's a guitar doing like I don't know. In the funk world or the reggae world, they call it like a popcorn guitar, or at least that's what I've heard it called, where it's like a single note, kind of muted. So like in this song, it's holds on the A mostly between the D and A chords, and then goes to the E note on the E chord. So that's like while this is happening, and like during the verses and stuff. I went home with a waitress. Then it goes like. It's a little buried, so you can't quite hear exactly what the pattern is, but you have something like that. But the guitar, I think, is just staying on that one note, but you could play the chords under it. Cool. So the part that I actually want to really look at is the melody that happens in the instrumental sections and then during the chorus. Because I was kind of playing it here before, but that's not what is going on. So I wanted to do it the right way. And this sounds like a strat of some sort to me. The tone is so cool. But it's all based out of this A shape. And the melody note is taking the C sharp to a D. So, and then in between that you're hitting the low A. But you need the fingering like this. You need to do it with your middle finger. So that's the first one. So just, that little bend, I think that's a pre-bend, they call it. And then the A note, and then the low A. Right? Then you do kind of the same thing, a little different rhythm. And then here, there's a couple A notes under there. Now these may possibly be being played by a different guitar, but it could be the same one. I think it's cool like that. That's all right. So I would do that, but you could do it simpler. You could just do, you know, eighth notes like that, but I like that. And then you do that bend a few times in a row. Right, or twice, I guess. And here's the bit that threw me off, but that it shows you why it's got to be up here. The melody goes, but there's the E string involved. Right? The only way to play that right is to do it with this position. So, and then you're gonna go like this. So, you know, if you were playing over E, you'd see this a lot. Right? But this is, for an A chord, you'd see that too. But you might normally see it more down here. You could do it here. But this time, even though the fingering's a little bit weird, you're doing it there. So, where was I? So I guess the first A note is just a single note. And I'm hitting this in unison, which I think is cool. So here's the whole thing. And then at speed. That's the riff. It's pretty cool. But like I said, I'd been playing it wrong for a long time. But gotta have that. I don't think there's another way to play it. And you can kind of tell it's on those strings. A little tricky to find a video of this being played online where you can see the guitarist's hands. There's one that I looked at from like 1980 in black and white. But some of the other videos, like on SNL, he plays this, or maybe it's Letterman, different key. So the guitarist doesn't do it the same, he plays it in G. One more time. Yeah. Super cool. There's some cool unison bends in this tune as well, which are happening while Zevon is singing. Pretty sweet. That's it. Next one, Lawyers, Guns, and Money. Wait, this is Lawyers, Guns, and Money. Next one, Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me. All right, bye.